Alright, you guys. Today we are doing Preston from Power Rangers Ninja Steel. We did Brody. Let's do Preston. So Preston grew up loving magic. He loved it. He wanted to be a magician so bad because one day his parents took him to a magician's show. And he was actually, you know how magicians would grab people from the crowd? A magician chose Preston and he made a dragon wristband on Preston's wrist. And after that, Preston only wanted to be a magician, so every once in a while he would go to his high school and perform a magic show. But it was corny and cringy. But it all changed when he met Sarah, a new girl, and they saw flying debris coming from the sky. So Preston decided to accompany Sarah to go investigate. There at the location where the fallen debris was, which was in the woods. They had met Brody Romero, aka the Ninja Steel Blue Ranger. When they met them, when Preston and Sarah met Brody, they were able to morph into the blue and pink Ninja Steel Rangers. And this new ninja star power was able to give Preston the edge to actually do magic and not just make it fake and not make it trash. He can really do magic. But the only way it will work if it's only to help people and not just to show off. And he learns this lesson easily. But that's Preston's origin basically. I hope you all enjoyed. Alright you guys, now we're gonna do Sarah from Ninja Steel. So Sarah is obsessed with speed. She loves speed. She cannot live without speed. Anything she does, it has to relate to speed. Her vehicle is literally a hoverboard. A hoverboard that's not even in real life. Like, she made a hoverboard. Where is our hoverboard? Please explain. But anyways, one day Sarah was the new girl at the school, and the first person she ever meets is Preston, because Preston is giving out flyers because he's doing a magic show. Then she meets Victor and Monty. But then once Victor and Monty mess with Preston, Sarah sticks up for him. But then out of nowhere they see Sarah and Preston see falling debris coming from the sky. They jump on Sarah's hoverboard and head over there, and it's in the woods. And then the next thing they know, they see Brody fighting a monster. Then they are able to grab the blue and pink power stars and morph into them. And morph into the blue and pink Ninja Steel Rangers. And boom, that's how she became a ranger. She was a new girl. There really wasn't much to go on. But she is obsessed with speed, and every time she fails at something, she tries her utmost best to do better. Like, she cannot lose. If she loses, her entire personality goes down, and it's not even a joke. But that's basically Sarah's origin. She's obsessed with speed. She saw Brody get attacked. She was able, because Preston and Sarah were able to save Brody from the monster by literally crashing their hoverboard into the monster. And the Ninja Nexus Prism was like, "You just saved this man's life? Here you go. You can grab your Power Nexus Prism stars." I'm like, okay, good job. So that's Sarah's origin. I hope you guys enjoy. Next up will be Hailey and Calvin, I think. Okay, next up is Calvin and Hailey. Let's get into it. So when Calvin was younger, he was driving a go-kart, but he crashed. After that, Calvin loves cars, but after that accident, he was afraid to drive a car because of that accident, and it really changed him. But he loved cars so much, he just didn't want to drive them. So he then found Hailey, his friend, and eventually his girlfriend, to become his personal chauffeur. And Calvin was very happy about it, but he always had to do maintenance on the car and stuff like that. He was very creative, as he made a motorbike out of spare car parts and spare motorbike parts. But one day while Calvin was fixing up his car with his girlfriend Hailey in the driver's seat, they met Mick. And while they met Mick was getting attacked by the Warrior Dome like henchmen. And Calvin and Hailey decided to protect Mick, and they did. And then they went back to the school, and they fixed Mick up, and they were able to get Mick a job at the school. They were able to find the trophy of Brody's father, where the Ninja Nexus Prism fragments were at. When they found it, they were then attacked by a monster. Then Brody Preston and Sarah showed up, and Calvin and Hailey were able to grab the yellow and white Ninja Power Stars, and they were able to transform into the yellow and pink Ninja Steel, yellow and white Rangers. Now let's head to Hailey. Next up is Hailey. Let's get into it. So Hailey is the lovable one of the Power Rangers Ninja Steel team. She found Calvin and she eventually liked him, and they became boyfriend and girlfriend. But when she found out Calvin loves to work on cars but can't drive them, she decided to get her license and kind of help Calvin out by being her personal chauffeur. She also has a dog, and she loves her dog so much it's not even a joke how much she loves her dog. One day, her and Calvin was fixing up his car, and Hailey was in the driver's seat. When she was in the driver's seat, they then found out about Mick, and he was going to get attacked by Calvin X's henchmen. When he was getting attacked, Calvin and Hailey grabbed some wreckage from the ship that Mick and Brody and Redbot had jumped out of, and they decided to fight them. But when they got overwhelmed, they dipped and head to the school. They were then able to get Mick a job at the high school, and then when the Prism showed up at the high school, they were able to grab the white and yellow Ninja Nexus Power Stars and become the yellow and white Ninja Steel Rangers. So that's Hailey's origin basically. She protected someone, and boom, she became a Ranger.